Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another unboxing. You know how much I love these because you get to see something I do for the first time with me, if that makes sense. Anyway, yes, this is where I get a box in the mail. Completely sealed, haven't opened yet. I think I know what it is, as I always do, but I wanted you to see it just with me for the first time. Quick reminder, there's also my two other shows that I'm doing currently, the Geek Authority and Holzheimer's Distribution Show. We have guests, we have celebrity guests, we have vendor guests, we have fan guests. So you really got to tune in and watch those. They're really fun, really informative, and we got some great people, some really nice, talented people, both that deal with conventions or they're celebrities in terms of their real actors working hard, or with their charities or whatever they're doing. All kinds of fun stuff. And my other show, which is the Geek Authority's Mysterious Chamber of Collectibles, where I pull out a particular genre or thing of my my own personal collection and show them to you. There's all kinds of stuff I've done, so please check them out. And today's unboxing will begin. Da, da, da. Handy dandy scissors. Kids, make sure you let your parents do use the boxes. Well, my theory is side. Okay, first I'm going to cut one side. Always cut away from you, kids. Away from, and adults. Away. You want to cut away from your body. Accidents can happen, and you want to avoid them or be as safe as possible. Here we go. I'm going to cut down the center here. I'm excited. It's new. Okay, put it to the side. Rip it open. There we go. OMG. Packing. Double pack. Oh, double pack that vanished. Vanishing double pack. If Harry Potter had that. No, just kidding. Oh, yes, they're here. They're here. They're here. Which one should I show you first? Ooh, remember I did an entire show on in the collectibles, the Mysterious Chamber of Collectibles from the Geek Authority. I did a whole show on Funkoverse. Well, they've just released two new Funkoverses. Are you ready? Dun 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 dun. Yes, can you believe it? I have a Funkoverse dedicated to Jaws. And let's see if I can get the plastic off here. Of course, it's on four sides. And two. Sometimes they come off easy, and sometimes they just pop off. Ah, you get the gummy on your fingers. Oh my God! Check it out! Check it out! Oh my God! You got your regulars, you got your stands. Looks like some sort of harpoon gun. You got your pieces that are in every game. Of course, your dice that are in every game. Very cool. One day, Geek Authority Gaming Day, we used to do a live streaming when we, could talk to people and be in the same room with people, and we videotape live playing. One of the days, I'm going to dedicate it just to Funkoverse, and maybe bring out characters from various different games with a couple of our friends, and that should be fun. Here are the points. I don't know if you can see them. They're jewels. Anyway, that's that. Oh, but my God. Look at Bruce. Bruce, who's Bruce, you say? That's what Steven Spielberg called the mechanical shark he was shooting with when he made Jaws back in 1970, whatever. And, oh, my God. There we go. Here comes Bruce. Ooh. And he's bursting out of the water. And the water's disappearing because it's slightly green. How cool is that? He comes with a little stand too. And apparently he put something in his mouth. Got a hole in it. How cool is that? Dun 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 dun. Oh, cool. And who is this guy? This is Bruce and oops. Quint. Got his name. I don't know if you heard, but I just dropped everything. Here's Quint. They're in these vacuum form packets. Between the tape and the vacuum form, it takes forever to get them out. That's Quint. He was the shark hunter, and his hat totally disappears because it's green, or a shade of green. Oh, as does his jacket. I'm looking for sharks. Have you seen any sharks? Actually, the detail on these guys is pretty incredible. And along with the action figures and the dice and everything that I just dropped, you get your boards. I love the boards because there's usually two sides to every board. And one side, in this case, I can get it open quickly, is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's Amity Island. Amity Island. So the shores, looks like the beach property. How cool. Guess what the other side is? I want to say it was called the Orca, the ship. Actually, it goes and hunts this man-eating shark. How cool is that? I think that's my phrase. How cool is that? I'm going to copyright it up. Every game comes with the instructions. Ta-da! How to play, pretty much the same. The exciting part is every character, no matter who they are, if they're bad or good, everybody has a particular advantages or abilities or special powers that allows them to take an advantage in the game. And they're all unique. They don't share the same power. Okay, number two. Let me see if I can get the tape. I'll show you. I'm so excited. I prefer the peeling of the tape off as opposed to cutting it, because eventually, as time goes on, this one's not coming off as easy as the first one, because they'll turn yellow, and it'll kind of affect the color of the box. And I'm one of those that like everything as pristine as possible. Oh, this is exciting. Sorry, give me a little bit. The other one came off quicker. And again, I'm peeling off these plastic seals. They're on all four corners of the box of each of them. So once you get one more left, I promise I'm doing quick. There we go. Peeling it off. Voila. Are you ready for another one? Another one. So that makes about 7 or 8 Funkoverse. There's the main game, which was the DC universe. And then there's, oh my God, there's got to be at least 10 now. What do you call them? Expansions with different characters in each one. It's so cool. But here's the latest with Jaws. I'll give you a hint. Ready? Dun 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 dun. Yes, it's Back to the Future. Can you believe it? How cool is that? It's Marty McFly, Doc Brown. Marty McFly, Doc Brown. How cool. Of course, each box has its wonderful artwork that they do. Amazing artists and writers who put all this together. But we gotta look, don't we? Again, oh, how cool. This one comes with a hoverboard. I wonder who rides that. I wonder what abilities that gives you. Slide across the board, probably. Again, comes with the game tokens and the dice that are in each. In this particular game, the points are orange colored. You can see them. But let me show you. Here's Marty. He'll come out. Marty. Doc, you built a time machine out of a DeLorean? It kind of sort of looks like Michael J. Fox. Looks like he's ready to hold something. Got little feet for the stands. How cool is that in the back? He's wearing his vest. Actually, this is from Back to the Future 2. He's wearing the jacket from 2. And here he is, the man, the legend, the one who invented the flux capacitor. Marty! How cool is that? The back, it's got a little pouch with all the scientist stuff. Oh my God, it's even got a little clock on there that he, I don't know if you can see that, little clock on there that he timed the DeLorean when he went back in space. Okay, now I'm real curious what the board is. Again, everything comes with their packets and their cards and tells you what abilities everybody has, as well as the the manual. Again, with the great artwork. I don't know if I've ever shown the manual before, but great instructions, pretty easy to follow. And what's nice is it's consistent for every expansion. And the only changes are whatever the abilities are. Sometimes they're under certain conditions in different games, they do things, but that's why they show you the movement and stuff. So it's very detailed, very well thought out. And here's the board. Let's see what we got here. This one they put the plastic in. Okay, here we go. I don't even know what it is, so I could look on the box, but I'm not. All right. Okay, I already think I know what one side is and what's the other. No way. How cool. Okay, one side, which is what each one of these boards has the same sides in terms of their category. This is the Cafe 80s. You get to play in the Cafe 80s, but this is what they call the game-sided board, meaning you can put your cards, each player, you know, if you're playing 2 people or 4 people or whatever. And this is nice, you can play up to 6 to 8 people. You get different rules for however many players. But this is the Cafe 80s, if you remember, that then Back to the Future 2. And then guess what the other side is? How cool is this? It is, I want to make sure I got the right version. Yep, this is the Clock Tower. This is Hill Valley and the Clock Tower Plaza. And it looks like it's from the 50s because it's got the flag in the center and the clock tower looks super, pristine, and the old cars. So you go back into the 50s with this one. This is pretty cool. Anyway, that was my unboxing. I got the 2 today. Let me see so you can see them once again. Uncle Eunice, Back to the Future, and Jaws. These are just the covers because obviously I got to put it all back together in the appropriate boxes. Well, that's it for my unboxing for this time. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a Funkoverse. Catch my other video that has the whole explanation of the different kinds of Funkoverse. And hopefully I'll get to play it live on camera and you get to see how much fun it is to play with other people and in real. Otherwise, please subscribe. I need subscribers. I need subscribers. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies, tell everybody. Tell. Also, I have other shows. I also do the Geek Authority's Mysterious Chamber of Collectibles, where I tell you what I collect, and I am not embarrassed about it because sometimes I've been collecting for decades. Also, we have our other show with Mary Lee Holzheimer. She's my co-host in the show called The Geek Authority and the Holzheimer Distribution Show, where we interview celebrities and convention goers and vendors and all kinds of things related to not only conventions, but pop culture, as well as the media in general. So hopefully you'll subscribe and watch the shows. The most current one should be right about there. Again, I appreciate you joining me, and hopefully I'll have some more unboxing to do. Again, thanks for coming, and we will see you next time.